Welcome to HouseLux Estate, your guide to financial independence and a comfortable retirement. We're here to shine a light on the path to financial freedom, making the journey less daunting and more accessible for everyone. At HouseLux Estate, we believe that understanding money, wealth creation, and retirement planning shouldn't be reserved for the select few. It's a language we all can and ought to speak. Our mission is simple but profound: to demystify the intricacies of financial independence and make it a reachable goal for you. We provide practical, easy-to-understand advice on wealth building, investing, and retirement planning. Whether you're just starting your financial journey or you're well on your way, HouseLux Estate is your go-to resource for all things finance-related. So let's get started on this journey together. Unravel the complexities of money, and let's make financial freedom your reality. Stay with us as we delve into a journey of financial freedom. So what does financial independence and retiring early mean? At its core, financial independence, retire early, or FIRE as it's commonly known, is a lifestyle that places a high priority on saving and investing. The ultimate goal? Achieving financial freedom. The freedom to choose how you spend your time without the constraints of a 9-to-5 job. The freedom to pursue passions, hobbies, or even just a more relaxed way of life. FIRE is not a one-size-fits-all concept. It's a spectrum with different variations catering to different financial goals and lifestyles. Let's take a closer look at these variants. First, we have lean FIRE. This approach is for those who are willing to live frugally in order to retire as early as possible. It involves saving a significant portion of your income and keeping your living expenses to a bare minimum, both before and after retirement. Next, there's fat FIRE. Think of this as the luxurious version of financial independence. It's for those who want to maintain a higher standard of living during retirement. Achieving fat FIRE requires a larger savings and investment portfolio, but it also allows for more flexibility and comfort in your spending. And then we have Barista FIRE. This is a middle ground between lean and fat FIRE. It involves having enough savings to cover basic living expenses, but continuing to work part-time or in a less stressful job to cover extras. This approach can provide a balance of financial security and continued income, while also allowing more free time for leisure or personal interests. Each of these approaches to FIRE has its own unique benefits and challenges. It's important to understand that there's no right or wrong way to pursue financial independence. It's all about finding the path that best aligns with your personal goals, values, and lifestyle. Understanding FIRE is the first step towards a secure future. It's a journey that requires discipline, planning, and a commitment to living within your means. But the reward? The freedom to live life on your own terms. Now, why should you aim for financial independence? Well, let's dive into it. Picture this: a life where the clutches of financial stress no longer bind you. That's right, one of the most significant benefits of financial independence is the freedom from financial stress. Imagine not having to worry about how to pay your bills, manage your debt, or even if you can afford to take a vacation. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, financial independence can make that dream a reality. But it's not just about escaping the stress. It's also about the freedom to pursue your interests and passions without the constraints of a 9-to-5 job. Maybe you've always wanted to travel the world, or perhaps you've dreamt of starting your own business. Financial independence allows you to follow these dreams without the constant worry of financial stability. It's about having the freedom to make choices that align with your passions, rather than your paycheck. And let's not forget about the possibility of early retirement. The concept of retire early is a cornerstone of the financial independence movement. The idea is to accumulate enough wealth so that you can stop working and start living. Early retirement doesn't necessarily mean you'll stop working completely, but rather that you'll have the option to work on your own terms. Imagine a life where you wake up each morning knowing that the day ahead is truly yours to shape as you please. A life where work is an option, not an obligation. A life where you are the author of your own story rather than a character in someone else's. That's the kind of life that financial independence can offer. Financial independence is not just about money, it's about freedom. It's about the ability to live life on your own terms, to pursue your passions, to make your own choices, and to write your own story. Financial independence can open doors to a life of fulfillment and peace. So why not take the first step towards this life today? Remember, your journey towards financial independence starts with understanding its benefits. And now that you know them, you're already one step closer to your goal. So, you're interested in financial independence, but how do you get there? Great question. Let's break down the process into manageable steps. First and foremost, you need to set clear financial goals. Ask yourself, what does financial independence look like for me? Is it retiring early, being debt-free, having a certain amount of money saved up, or perhaps it's a combination of all three? Once you have a clear vision of your destination, it's time to map out your journey. Next, it's time to tackle your expenses. The key to achieving financial independence is to live below your means. This doesn't mean you have to give up everything you love. Instead, find creative ways to reduce your expenditure. Can you cut back on dining out? Maybe you could switch to a cheaper phone plan, or perhaps you could walk or bike to work instead of driving. Remember, every penny you save is a penny you can put towards your financial independence. Now, let's talk about increasing your income. There are many ways to do this. You could ask for a raise at work, start a side hustle, or even invest in further education to increase your earning potential. The goal here is to widen the gap between your income and expenses. The wider the gap, the faster you'll reach your financial goals. Speaking of goals, investing wisely is a crucial part of the journey towards financial independence. Investing allows your money to work for you even when you're not working. But of course, it's important to do your research and make informed decisions. Investing isn't about getting rich quick. It's about growing your wealth steadily over time. Consider diversifying your investment portfolio to spread risk and maximize potential returns. Lastly, you need to plan for retirement. You may think it's too early to start thinking about retirement, but the truth is, it's never too early. The earlier you start planning for retirement, the more time your money has to grow. Think about what kind of lifestyle you want in retirement and how much money you'll need to support that lifestyle. Then, start contributing to a retirement fund that aligns with your goals. Financial independence may seem like a lofty goal, but it's more achievable than you might think. It's all about taking small, consistent steps towards your financial goals. And remember, it's not a race. Everyone's journey to financial independence is unique. What matters most is that you're making progress and moving in the right direction. With discipline and a solid plan, financial independence is within your reach. So start today. Set your goals, reduce your expenses, increase your income, invest wisely, and plan for retirement. Your future self will thank you. We've covered a lot of ground today, so let's summarize. We started off by introducing you to the concept of financial independence and retire early, or FIRE, a movement that's revolutionizing the way we think about our work-life balance. It's not just about retiring early, but about gaining control over your finances and living life on your own terms. We then moved on to the benefits of achieving financial independence. We talked about the peace of mind that comes from knowing you're not financially dependent on a job you may not enjoy. We discussed the freedom to explore passions and interests without the constraint of a 9-to-5 job. We also touched on the possibility of reducing stress related to financial uncertainties and the prospect of leading a more balanced, fulfilling lifestyle. Next, we delved into the steps you can take to embark on your journey towards financial independence. We highlighted the importance of saving more than you spend, investing wisely, and creating multiple streams of income. We stressed the need for a clear financial plan and the discipline to stick to it. We also emphasized the role of financial literacy in making informed decisions that can accelerate your path to financial independence. But remember, while the FIRE movement offers a promising path to financial freedom, it's not a one-size-fits-all solution. It requires a significant level of commitment, discipline, and financial acumen. It's crucial to consider your personal circumstances, financial goals, and risk tolerance before adopting this lifestyle. And finally, let's not forget that the journey towards financial independence is just that, a journey. It's not a race, but a long-term commitment to living within your means, making smart financial decisions, and nurturing your wealth over time. Remember, the journey to financial independence starts with the first step. Thank you for joining us on HouseLux Estate. Don't forget to subscribe for more practical tips on financial independence and early retirement. Until next time, keep building your wealth.